We always have our trick decks made on bicycle cards. That way your friends won't know that you're using trick cards. But in this case, they will know that something's up the moment they see these cards because they're totally blank on both sides. At least that's how it appears. But actually they're printed with a special kind of ink. If I think of a card like the Queen of Diamonds, I cut the deck and the Queen of Diamonds just appears. Now I can think of a lower card like the Five of Hearts. I cut the deck and the Five of Hearts appears. And I can think of card after card after card, and they all print even though the deck is totally blank. Now, when I thought of this card, I didn't think of the back of the card, so a back didn't print. Now, if I were to think of a back, one would print, but this time I didn't think of a face, so I didn't get a face. Now, if I put those cards back on the deck, it's starting to look like a real deck of cards. If you just walked up and saw me holding this, you might think it was an ordinary deck of cards, but you've been standing here long enough to know that I'm not playing with a full deck. All the cards in the middle are still blank. Thinking of a full deck of cards all at once, that takes a great deal of concentration. Watch. Just like that, an entire deck of cards, front and back, prints in my hands right before your very eyes. But if I think of anything else while I'm holding onto the deck, they return to being blank all the way through. And that is the mental photography deck.